Hello, and welcome back to another video with me, Lidshaw. We are playing part 27 of Digimon Story Time Stranger. I know, been a bit since I've uploaded. Probably gonna be a bit still. It's not even that long. It's what? We're on the 6th. Today's the 6th, and I uploaded something on the 3rd. It's not that far off, but it is a little bit of a bit. So I just have to look at my, I was already gonna record, so this didn't like encourage me to record. I was just looking at the video. I'm like, oh, I haven't looked online or, you know, at channel, all that stuff. And I don't look at all the analytics of a video. I just look at the views, likes, and all that stuff. I have absolutely no earthly idea why part 26, and only part 26, got 449 views. I have to assume those aren't actual views. I don't know what the happened there, but 6 likes. So I guess me losing my mind is enjoyable to some people. So speaking of part 26, so what happened in part 26? Let's see if I really care to remember. I know we were dealing in Gear Force with Baktusman. We did the time travel before that. So last video was us on the correct timeline, where everything just happened. We went back just at the perfect time to then fix everything, which is really irritating. I hate it. Sirenmon, thankfully, still dies in the correct timeline, but I could tell you, I'm not invested in this story. I don't think I did jack. Well, I did technically go back, kind of skip everything, to see the part and the battle that I skipped over, and it is absolutely nothing. It was worse than what I had predicted. The thing that going between the two of them wasn't even what I thought, where she powers him up. He just powers himself up, and I don't get it. It was weird. So let's continue this fantastic story. I'm so excited.
Hey, where did you run off to? I was worried when you disappeared so suddenly after the battle. It's all ready.
Why does he just now sound familiar?
What's ready?
A party for our esteemed guests, of course. Let's go all out and share the joy.
Good, we're back to partying. A staple they just randomly threw in the last bit. You know what has a good story? Her name is... I know I'm gonna say her name wrong. I know her name is Haley, but it's Low Haley, L-O-E-W Haley, H-I-H-A-L-E-Y, I mean. And she does these skits. I found her from her Toodaloos, with corporate speak, where, you know, corporations want you know, to treat you like shit, but then expect you to be the best employee on the planet, but then not reward you, and her, you know, all that stuff. But she has a series with these characters. There's Brenda, I guess herself, Haley, and all these other characters. And whew, there's this little arc with Brenda where she's like the acting manager in the department, and, you know, she's not really guaranteed the position. And so, you should just look her up, and just look up the Brenda saga, because Brenda started out as one of those like, oh really, like the work is my life and I will do nothing else but this. But then she's grown, and the fact that this one YouTuber, who I wouldn't call that big of a YouTuber, but I mean, maybe she is, I haven't looked at her subscriber count, but, you know, she has a decent following, I think, but clearly not the fucking budget that this goddamn game had. And I am so more invested and shouting at my, like, Dad, no, what? Just, And then other areas, it's just great. And this story sucks dick, so. Here, I guess we'll continue and get this fucking story over with.
Ugh, I ate too much. Just because Baktusman quit drinking, there's no excuse for him to eat like a glutton. I'm having fun.
Well, from my
we
understanding,
can
I
keep
think
bringing
Bakutusman
peace back.
is
Just like
is
this,
technically.
Aegiomon,
I think
your power made
maybe I'm
this all
thinking of another Digimon, but I think isn't he like the Digimon of
Say,
gluttony,
Inori, if I ever master this power of mine,
right?
do you
Because
think
there's
I could do
there's
it?
the seven
Huh?
deadly
Do
sins
what?
Digimon.
Go back in time and save your mom and brother.
I want to say it's
What? Of course, it might not come out
Beelzemon,
exactly perfectly, though.
Lilithmon. 'Cause I think it's Pride, her. I forget who Wrath is. I believe Barbamon is one of them too. I don't know. I have to look it up. I'm not going to,
I've
but
been
I'll have
afraid
to look it up.
Aegiomon would come up with an idea like this eventually. It's dangerous. Too.
Wait, what did I miss? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention, so now I gotta shit on the operator. If I ever master this power of mine, do you think I could do it? Do what? Go back in time and save your mother and brother? What? Of course, it might not pan out exactly perfectly, though. She kind of like going, no, we probably shouldn't do that. Okay. Come up with an idea with this eventually.
Dangerous. If someone with godlike abilities acted on personal whims, the world as we know it would cease to exist.
I know,
History
and
would
take you
become
with it,
muddled
and the
chaotic
shitty story.
beyond repair.
Yes. Let's do it,
What the
Aegiomon.
Titan
Let's fuck
said
up the
about
world.
Aegiomon wouldn't be far from the truth. He would become a demon incarnate.
No more than you are. Am I supposed to care? There is no, from what we've been shown, now maybe it's just a poor medium that they've been showing us. Oh, that was a nice picture. It doesn't look like we have control over it. Something bad happens, the shadowy figure shows up, which obviously has to be Aegiomon at some point, just a corrupted version or something.
Thank you, Aegiomon.
Shows up, and then time changes. So,
The
from
sky
our
looks so
perspective,
different
we have no
here.
control over it. Even if a future
We've come
Aegiomon
someplace
is coming
very
through the
far
timeline,
away.
doesn't look like he has
A different
control over it
world
either.
and a different time, too.
Was I hover,
Am
hover,
I still
what is it?
scared?
Hover handing my own leg?
I was a little nervous at first, but you kept talking to me by my side, and that helped me relax.
I don't like where this is going.
It's just, I always used to be afraid to be alone at night. Whenever it got all dark and quiet, I would remember the past. But now I'm fine.
Just clear
Oh,
transparency.
sorry. Did we
I
wake you
have
up?
Revolution Idol open on my phone.
Hey, Aegiomon.
So if I ever go
Do
real
you
quiet
remember when we talked about constellations
and the sound
on
sounds
the
weird, it's
rooftop?
because I'm leaning in to look at something.
People would
I'm all
look
the way-
up at the night sky, connect the
I'm
stars
like pretty
to
far
make
into
pictures,
it. I don't know how much
and
further I
call them
have.
heroes and
Um,
gods.
Let's see here. I just
Do you
completed
think those heroes and gods could have been?
number
Digimon?
101 for the achievements. I'm 101 out of 320. So fucking, I'm not even halfway there though. For achievements, anyways.
Someone like me,
Secret
a
ones don't care
human,
about because I can't get
could
them
have
to work.
Stumbled into this world and
Oh,
thought
wait,
the
I can do that
Digimon
one
were
now.
Gods or something.
I have to assume I can.
If that's the case,
But I'm at the
I
point in
think that'd be
Revolution
so
Idol where I'm
wonderful.
getting alternates.
when I was
Like,
younger, I'd
and
always
so
pray
the
to
EP, I'm
stars
getting
when
like
I was alone at night
what is
to
that?
forget about being
2030
scared or lonely.
XX SX.
Maybe
I had to
my
assume that's like
prayers went
sextillion
through.
or something like that.
I'm not lonely anymore.
So
I
getting them
mean,
like
if
candy,
the
so
gods really do
building
exist,
those up,
then maybe they granted my
getting all the
prayers.
animal zodiacs or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, maybe. You
And I'm slowly completing all the challenges.
Why was I the only Digimon to be born in the human world?
You weren't. You had what? How do you know that?
If it was to make your wishes come true, then I'd be okay with that. You might think that's totally crazy, but I can believe whatever I want, right? Inori, you were the one who found me in the underground below Shinjuku. That wasn't a coincidence.
It was.
That's why I'll always keep protecting you and watching over you. Like the stars in the night sky.
Thank you for saying that. I actually just came up with a new wish right now, and I want you two to hear it.
Kill all Digimon!
I wish for the three of us to always be together.
While we kill Digimon! I agree. This version of Digimon suck. At least in story-wise. They all suck.
Current was running amok, but now it's starting to calm down. Now that Sirenmon is interred in this land, perhaps she's cleansing the ground.
They're doing so
owe
far.
you
I still don't know
also.
really what Current is.
It's a little late to ask you.
I thought
this now, but
I
why
thought the
did you
Titans
come
took
here for
Current
in the
8 years
first place?
ago, and then they're still taking the Current. Maybe it's just something that flows. Maybe it's never played Final Fantasy VII, but
the fruit of Carpos.
oh, what is it
you say?
called?
That won't
Aether?
be easy to find.
It's not Makina.
Maybe it'll appear when this forest is fully revived.
But the thing in
It'll
Final
probably
Fantasy
take
VII, when
some time,
they're
but I'll
pulling
let
stuff from
you
the
know
earth,
as
is
soon
it like
as I
that?
find some.
Something that just happens,
I owe it
just
to
like an
you for
energy
saving
source
the
that
forest.
that the digital world just constantly produces. Even if it gets drained, it just eventually will replenish itself. But that's not what I got from the 8 years ago part. I don't recall getting. I understood that to be something different. What do we got? Okay, cool. Well, I definitely want some anomaly points. Gear Forest. I don't really care about any one to pick specifically. I guess we'll just pick this one. All this will be cut out for you guys. Maybe I might keep some bits in. Of course I have to go, because you were a lazy fuck. Yeah, this stupid Muchomon had me destroy the Fun Beamon's nest, and now they're out for revenge. We're still on story mode, by the way, because I actively don't care. Yeah, get out of here. We ain't about that life. We ain't about that life. We about finishing this goddamn game. Yeah, it was super cool, black thanks, big black. Get this. Now I can go back to here, clear that out. We got to go this way. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I go back to my.
Here we go. Preparations complete.
You cunt fucker. We did it. That was hard. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. 5Ds of dodgeball. It was Glitch Dragon, but I think he technically isn't Dwangan. He's in Dwangan. He's in a Dwangan type. God, just fall over dead. Endeavor. It's not like you hit the park and boom, that's it. You can't try again. Like, no, you can. You can definitely try again. You should understand that when you park, like, this doesn't feel right. Or especially, I've been known, I get out of my car and go, ooh, that's bad, and I get back in there. And sometimes when I park terrible, I still think it's bad, but I think objectively, it's not that bad. Wait, what? I was told, poorly by the way, by Lotusmon, that, oh, like the camera panned over to your bitch ass and said, oh, go visit Rosemon. She has a shop open. And then immediately she says, oh, we gotta get to the village. And then everything that happened. This is the first time I'm able to come over here and talk to this dumb bitch, and there's no shop here? It's shit like this. It's shit like this. Why tell me about a shop that doesn't exist? I wouldn't put it past this goddamn game. No, what do I always got the wrong thing. Ooh, 195. What are we gonna use this on? Oh yeah, the other one's here. Let's. There. Valor is all taken care of. Well, at least for the cheaper digivolving things. Not that that matters. Wait, there's no what? Oh, well, yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. Marukimon's in the human world. I forgot. Momentary lapse of memory. Completely forgot. Hi. Love you guys teleporting in. Like a bunch of freaks you are. You're very, very bright today. Yeah, report to the Breakable. Breakable. Ooh, I got more laboratory points. That's perfect. I'm gonna play this stupid game. Why can't this game be more like Revolution Idol? You know, fun. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh. Skirt. I need an SP2. We have another SP, maybe. I do. Or I could just go fucking buy it. I can just do that. Is it? Oh, get everything on here. We got this, we got this. I just need to go and buy one, and it'll be all over. It'll be fine. Yes, enter. Enter with the haste. Enter with the haste. Oh, that's a little bit. That's a little much. Maybe this will be enough. 6 is still a little much. Okay. No. Well, I have to assume and guess that the next thing we're gonna be doing is going to the goddamn refineries. Oh, I forgot what the place is called. With Volcanismon. I'm gonna do some bullshit over there. I'm so excited, I can't wait. I need 5 SP capsules. That's some bullshit. I don't like your face. One of those. So yeah, I should have everything. I think the only thing I'm looking for is snowman, but I don't really kind of need a snowman anymore. Not really. So yeah, all I need is 5 HP capsule 3 and 5 SP capsule 3. Then I can get those. And then I can make my monsters fucking broken as shit. Because I guess I could do that. I could put it back on hard, but then just absolutely pump my Digimon full of steroids. Why isn't this voiced? Why isn't this voiced? I can see you are concerned, but I am fine for now. Thanks to your efforts, the village is now free from the Titans. All may not be as it was, but I am certain more of our allies will be amenable now. Pray this leads to a ceasefire. It would be nice if and when we do achieve peace. I hope the relationship between humans and Digimon can evolve too. Were we finding a fucking antidote to heal Marukimon? Because Venusmon didn't want to do dick all, like the public safety offices DStat, for example. They're so heartless. Annoying. I want to talk to my dad to tell him I was wrong. I mean, doesn't Aegiomon and I being so close prove it? Maybe it's my calling. Maybe it's my calling to be a bridge between the two species, a calling only I can perform. I can think of other callings you could do. Oh, great. We at Adamus consider tampering with history a dangerous act that jeopardizes the natural laws and orders of the world. Time traveling too to be a threat to the world's stability and equilibrium. We just now ruled that Aegiomon is the most significant single factor that endangers world homeostasis. Thus, Aegiomon and his human partner are now targets of eradication for Animus. However, We would like to continue to observe Aegiomon as long as possible. The brass at HQ may try to tell us to speed things up, but I'll do what I can to hold them off. After all, there's still a chance Aegiomon's power may be able to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. Good or evil, and baby. You don't look so good. My physical regimen is flawless. I need to end this war and fast. Even though my understanding was the Titans have kind of won the war, but maybe they're still fighting a war. I don't know. It's asking us to go to the Victorial area next. Oh, I fucking called it. Apparently the Titans have taken control there. Well, they've taken control everywhere from my understanding. It's important to liberate the area for ceasefire negotiations. Uh-huh. Let's do that as soon as goddamn possible. Oh, I love going all over the place. That's great. It's fine. We were just fucking here. Now we get to go back. It's fine, guys. It's fine. The story is fucking flawless. Will you take me somewhere? Like Master Blimp. Not a watering hole. Don't want to go to that. I don't think he had jack shit for me. Want a board? Yeah, unfortunately. Let me just get through this with the quickness. This place is so much livelier than before. I wonder what happened. Let's go have a look around town. It does. This place looks like a goddamn party. Oh no. It's the two fetish people. Oh, there's another. What do you do? You must be shocked at how much this area has changed, huh? And sadly, Lord Volcanismon is missing too. If you have any requests of the workshop, I'll use my experience as an assistant to take you blah blah blah. Oh, hey! I just thought there was another option there, but okay. And then all of these that I don't really give a shit about any of these. Well, some of them look pretty dope. But there's no telling where I'm gonna get all that shit. Fragment. God, I can't fucking speak. Hey, we got all the Digimon. Well, Digi-Eggs. Well, almost all of them. What the fuck did I need for the other ones? Because I can't get that one. I need one more crystalline structure model. That's unfortunate. I'm never gonna get that, probably. Me. This on the map. What? Oh, cool. Sweet. Thank you. That building over there, you never heard of the Paradise Coliseum? It's always packed with spectators trying to get a glimpse of the undisputed champion. Could you go to the next? Collectathon is on a whole other level. No one would recognize the one they used to call Big Bearmon. I think we may have met. So you do know Big Bearmon. They say in order to digivolve, Big Bearmon joined the Titans to get stronger. Wait, what? And with that new strength, he became the undisputed champion of the Coliseum and ruler of the Victorial area. Wait a minute, Big Bearmon? This fuck that we've only dealt with in side... So wait a minute, I have a question. So... we've mostly done... it's only been side quests with Big Bearmon. Right? Well, I think the first time we encountered the Aegiomon trio, I guess that was story related. So maybe that's enough, but... he used to be a bratty prankster, but now he's the tyrant with enough strength to silence anyone. Those who do well in the arena get special treatment. Here, power is everything. Under the absolute rule of violence, there is equality. What? Under absolute rule of violence, there is equality, I guess. That's probably why it's not as bleak here as it is elsewhere. What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. You know, I've heard a rumor about Callismon having a little brother. Oh yeah, the little brother supposedly ran away from the digital world. Ran away? Then he might be in Rebellion Village. I wonder if little Bearmon knows Big Bearmon became a Titan. Probably. If not, we need to let little Bearmon know. They're brothers, so I'm sure the little brother is worried. It's fine. In the Rebellion Village. Oh no! Sweet. Teleport me there, please. Well, almost there. I'm not listening to whatever you have to say. I do not care. Now, where could little Bearmon be? I was gonna say little Brothermon. He used to live in central town. Why not ask a Digimon who might have known him from back then? Let's see. What about that Chumon over there? What? What? Why would we talk to the Chumon? Or would we talk to this crack at it? A little Bearmon? I don't know. Wait, who you mean? Head to Shinjuku underground area, and I'm sure you'll find who you're looking for. But if you do plan on going there, you better watch yourselves. It's like a haven for anti-Maruki types. Despite all that's happening, Marukimon still isn't looking for all-out war. As such, some of the more hawkish ones are already left. They're the ones who run the Shinjuku Underground Arena. Oh, great, another fucking arena. They say they're toughening themselves up for the war with the Titans, but I think they're just venting their pent-up frustrations. Recently, it seems humans are teaming up with the certain underground types and are letting in spectators. Maybe as an attempt to gain money and influence, they're teaming up with the humanity's villains to defeat the Titans. Little Bearmon is one of the founding members of the Shinjuku Underground Arena. If you go there, maybe you can meet up. Oh god, I don't care, shut up. Oh my god, can you teleport me there, please? Oh my god. Maybe this game isn't ass backwards as I thought it was. Thanks. Damn it, some of the Digimon we forced into the district have escaped. It's rumored that a certain Digimon group has been raiding to rescue their locked up allies. What? Luckily, it has the area that kept the milder Digimon. No significant damage has been done. Digimon are rapidly beginning to invade the city. This is an emergency. We at D-Stat need to hurry and recapture them. Why the fuck did we ride in on a Digimon right next to the... And they're just... Oh! This shit is so stupid. What the fuck? What do you mean we gotta recapture? You guys are just sitting around doing dick all. God, this story is fucking stupid. Goddamn, nobody does jack fuck in this game.
We welcome anyone who wishes to fight in the Shinjuku Underground Arena.
This is
It's
voiced?
a way for us to find strong Digimon to prepare for the fight against the Titans.
Yep.
Little Bearmon. Oh, you must mean Aegiomon, a top ranker at this Coliseum. If you've got something to say to Aegiomon, you should talk with your fists. Prove your worth his time. That's the rule
that's
in
cool.
these here parts. No
So I have
complaining
to
if you
assume
participate.
Aegiomon's gonna become
There's no
Banchiliomon,
guarantee
maybe?
you'll make it out alive.
Yeah, let's
All
enter.
right, we've got you entered. Now, go to the waiting room.
You got it.
We kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
He sounds familiar. You waiting for me? Just do it. Oh my god. I don't care. Just get me in the battle.
Ready to launch.
I want to listen to your fucking preamble. Because it does not interest me. Let's do lightning block. this should... What the fuck are you guys doing? And why are you getting on my goddamn nerves? Kill these goddamn fucks. Thank you. I'm on story mode. They should be one-shotted. It's the rookie team. Yay. Oh, God. Gotta keep doing this shit.
We've kept you waiting long enough.
Nobody cares. Just get me into the battle. Oh, see, this is way better. Fucking beat that fuck. Beat him up. That's what I thought. Yes. Just continue on. I hate this in tournament games where you do one tournament or you do one round after another, but there's nothing in between the rounds. Just have me go to the next round. Oh.
Ready to launch.
This is cool. We got a Talmon and then a Chromon. Oh, see, I know this one has a different name and I can't ever pronounce it. What is he? Let's character reversal VV. Cause that'll be good. We can one-shot this fuck and get him out of here. Probably should have attacked the other one, actually, now that I think about it.
I'm counting on you.
Nope. Probably should have. Shock Cloud. Daddy. Oh yeah, welcome point. Well, that was simple. Yay, we won! But is this not riveting, guys?
We've kept you waiting long
Are
enough.
you not
The fighters will
entertained?
now enter.
I don't know why he voices that. Don't know why he voices that. Whoa! We got freaking King Aegiomon, Prince Mamemon, and then Super Starmon. Why are you here, my guy? We got data. And then a vaccine. We'll just do Dragon Pulse. Or Dragon Impulse, I mean. Because that was pretty dope. I guess we'll do Stove Cleave. Oh, that was powerful. Then we can go back to Leo. That will be fine. Then we can Lightning Claw. Maybe take out Super Starmon. We can take out both of them. Title match for the SDGP Championship will begin shortly. Competitors, please proceed to the waiting room. There's no way the D-Stat they don't know about this place. See, this doesn't make any sense, like lore-wise. Our inaugural champion has ever been beaten. Another win today will keep that streak intact. I'm not losing to anybody. Not until I surpass Big Bro.
And now,
I was a bear, now I'm a lion. I don't make any fucking sense. Do I want to do that? Actually, I think we might. Like this. Like that. And then change Ozzy. And that's unfortunate. Oh, don't have that. Don't have that. Well, we'll lower your speed and paralyze you, you dumb fuck. That's what we're gonna do.
Here goes powered ignition.
King of Fists!
Yeah, no, you got it. You're super strong. I don't think this is gonna do much. Oh yeah, it's a 50-50. Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about
Here
that.
goes powered ignition.
Fuck. Dumb fuck, you can't beat me. I'm the gingerbread man. Let's just void raid again.
Yeah.
I'm not looking fucking stellar. Looking dope. This is voice we'll listen
You're
to.
Bearmon, right? Do you remember us?
No.
Should I? Who are you people? Wait a minute. Could it be? I remember now. Humans were a rare sight back then. But what are you doing here?
What about you? Why do you want to be
I think
doing
this is why
something
his
like
name
this
is
now?
Grappleomon with those little spinny parts,
Bro,
because that wouldn't help you grab
I'm
shit
missing.
or grapple
The
shit.
Titans attacked Central Town and we got separated. I haven't seen Big Bro since. Some even say my brother's dead. I don't believe that though. Big Bro isn't the only one who's gone missing either. Merukimon's too soft. We should just take our town back already. It was ours to begin with. That's why I'm honing my strength in this Colosseum.
We heard a rumor about your big bro.
The Digimon that fits my big bro's description is the undisputed champion that rules over a Titan-run arena? A bully who controls people with violence.
That sounds like your big bro.
Bro, what are you doing, you idiot?
We haven't been able to
dumbass.
confirm anything yet, though. We still have to collect more intel.
You people are the same as Merukimon.
Yeah.
I'm tired of
Useless.
being told to wait.
Yep.
I get it, but that doesn't change the fact it's still just a rumor. Let's go to the Paradise Coliseum together. As his little brother, you might be able to talk to Kalismon.
Fine.
And that does it for that match. Let's head to the Paradise Coliseum.
Why did we need that line of dialogue?
It's Hiroko. Hello?
Hello? Oh, why haven't you been answering your phone? Don't make me worry like that. I thought maybe you disappeared again and I'd be here waiting another 8 years.
Oh, sorry about that.
There's something I have to tell you guys, like right now. Can you come to Vision Square in Higashi Shinjuku?
Not really.
As in now?
Please? I know I'm gonna regret it if I don't tell you right now. I'm just scared you're gonna vanish again.
Okay, Hiroko. I understand.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you there.
Sorry, but this seems really important to her.
I have many preparations of my own to make. Especially since it's my big bro we'll be facing. Let's meet back up once we're both done.
Okay, sounds like a plan. We can meet in front of the gate in Rebellion Village.
Well, let's go see Hiroko. She should be waiting for us at the Vision Square in Higashi Shinjuku.
What the fuck am I facing? Yeah, no, this is dumb. Like, I get what the game is trying to go for here. It's not lost on me. I just think they do a very piss poor job at showing it or demonstrating it or whatever. Because yeah, I get that the Titans were dealt a bad hand by Chronomon in the past. They either did or didn't deserve it, or at least their ancestors did or didn't deserve it. Whatever it was, kind of irrelevant at this point, because any Digimon that's around now, from my understanding, or to a certain part, from my understanding, really wouldn't have been the perpetrators of whatever great sin that the Titans did in the past. Because I absolutely hate the notion of, because your ancestor did something bad, therefore you're bad. It's like, no, that's not how that works. If I do something bad, I'm responsible for my actions. If my father did something bad, I'm not responsible for his actions. It's just, that's not how that works. The only time that kind of works that way is if my child did something bad, and I say child as in like minor did something bad, then yeah, I'm responsible for their actions and fixing it. Once they become an adult, I'm no longer responsible for their actions. Especially if I did the best I could to raise them, but that's a whole other different topic. But I hate the concept of original sin. I don't like it in terms of religion, because I think that's stupid. I didn't do anything bad. Why am I getting punished? I had no say in the matter. And then the opposite way of the more, I guess, secular view of it, because America was founded, I say founded, but had slaves, therefore, because I'm white, I'm therefore responsible or have some onus to people that were slaves in the past. Like, I didn't do that. I think it's bad. I'm not the one that still has, I don't have slaves. And I don't agree with having slaves. I think if you have a slave, I think you're a vile piece of shit that should be guillotined. No, not guillotined. A longer punishment. Anyways, side tangent out of that. So I get where they're going for. They're just doing a awful job at it. Because the notion of, okay, I did wrong, an eye for an eye, and then it makes the whole world blind, blah, 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 blah. And that doesn't always work. It's not a conducive way to end every single conflict. But at the same time, being too lackadaisical
There
just
you
causes
are.
more problems.
I thought I'd never see you again. You worry too much.
So it's not lost on me
like
what
my
they're
dad.
trying to do.
Well, you aren't the
I
one
just think
who's
they're
been
doing
kept
it
waiting for 8
shittily.
years. 8 years. Do you even know what that's like? Anyway, you'll understand once you see. Making anime has always been my dream. I saved up enough money making videos and made that dream come true. Wait, what?
Why are we
Seriously?
just whatever?
Hiroko, that's amazing! This'll all make sense once you see it, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is, the focus of my dream changed. After you disappeared 8 years ago, my new focus changed into trying to reach you, to find out where you'd gone. That's why I need you to see what I've done. I've worked really hard these past 8 years. It's supposed to air tomorrow on that screen there. So I don't want you disappearing again until it does. No matter what happens or where you go, just make sure you come back, okay? Okay, I promise. Now, we'd better get going. But we have to be sure to be back here tomorrow without fail.
Time to meet Aegiomon at the gate in Rebellion Village.
You couldn't tell us this over a fucking phone call? Like, Hiroko, I get it. Well, one, I never liked you, but I found more people that I hate more. Or found other people I hate more. No, whoops. You see that? What the hell is that Monzemon doing? Oh no, I did go the right area. Well, I guess I went the right area anyways. Nope, wrong way. Nope, still wrong way. Hey, where the hell am I going? Where am I why is it telling me to go to the roof? Oh. There's a Pegasus mod up here. Got it. So one of the things that kind of irritates me with the notion where there's Marukimon that's trying to be more negotiating and trying to find a ceasefire and all that stuff to live harmoniously, that's an admirable point to have. And then other people like Aegiomon were, oh, we should just take our thing back. It's like, well, then go take it back. I have to assume he already went to the digital world, which I don't know why he wouldn't have done that before. I guess he needed to get his ass punched in before he's like, wait, no, I can go and do this. Super great. Chase after Aegiomon. We're gonna go to Master Bluntmon. Be the fastest thing that I want to do here. Yay! I knew it would pan out perfectly for me. Pictorial area. Can't wait to see how this fucks up. Though this is the first bit of the story where we're actually, you know, not coming in right at it being absolute terrible. Now, while this place is thriving for kind of a dumb reason, at least this place is thriving. Again, doesn't make any sense because the whole might makes right mentality can kind of work, but still doesn't make any sense.
What's going on here?
That was crazy. I thought I was a goner.
Oh, okay, this is where we're gonna lose
Talisman
him.
went berserk mid-match and started attacking the spectators. Lots of spectators have been hurt, or worse.
It looked like the challenger was saying something. Maybe he got in the undisputed champion's head. He was some newbie from somewhere. I think his name was Leomon.
Was little bitchmon.
Talisman?
I'm not sure I'd call it fighting. They were just talking for the longest time. And then Talisman went berserk, holding his head like it was in pain. I don't know
good,
what was
we're gonna
said,
do this aspect.
but that's what happened.
Is Leomon okay?
I don't think so. Leomon got tossed around like an old rag.
No way. But they're brothers, aren't they? This is our fault. We shouldn't have let Leomon go alone.
You got that right.
If I really do have some kind of power, I wish I could activate it now. Please.
Oh, he's here. Great.
Look at that.
Nothing bad has happened yet. Why would we go back and... Never mind. Guess that's where they've been heading towards, is the time travel and him being in control of it. Guess I should have seen that coming. Again, another poor aspect. Where they basically said that we were time traveling because we had no choice.
Responded to your call. It seems you're getting close to your true awakening.
But again, everybody in the in-between is telling us that we need to do this.
Gaze into the abyss within the dark shadow. The abyss shall gaze back into you. All you can do is to look within yourself and change your own actions. That's all. Another death of a Digimon with the potential to become an apostle. The Akashic vision will be screened momentarily.
This is dumb. And this one's actively because our characters went to go talk to Hiroko. It's like, I get you have some trauma because we disappeared, and I have that feeling for you, but hey, bitch, we have the end of the world to deal with. I'm sorry we don't know what you've been doing the last 8 years.
The timid younger brother.
I'm sorry, not my intent, but your little endeavor doesn't matter to me. We can deal with that later.
As time went on. Yet,
see, it's just dumb decision after dumb decision.
Them one fateful day.
And then Leomon, out of nowhere, just gets a fucking hot poker in his ass, and he's like, now I can go to the Coliseum.
Though the brothers fought
or now I can go to the digital world and try to win my world back, and blah, 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 blah.
They were wounded in
Doesn't make any sense.
and chased out of town. In the ensuing chaos, they were separated from one another. Thus did time pass. Keeping his promise to his older brother, the timid younger brother grew into a valiant warrior. He continued to search for his big brother, but there was no trace of him anywhere. The sadness from losing his brother
maybe he just didn't know how to get back to the digital world.
And little Bearmon's hatred of the Titans grew even stronger.
Feels like that rip to go back to Central Town has always been in Rebellion Village.
Was with his fists. By the time the two brothers were finally reunited, all that awaited them was gut-wrenching tragedy.
I don't know. I have to assume it's something to do with the fucking current. And oh, the current. We took too much current.
Oh, it's this place.
Crap, Leomon. He's still here.
What are you talking about? Where else would I be?
And that must be Hiroko.
Oh, good.
What
We
should
came
we
back
do?
just in time. Yeah, because all of that took place in a few seconds. Well, minutes.
We can't
at
let
most.
you do this alone.
What?
We know what you're thinking, but if you go on to fight Talisman, you're gonna die.
You don't know that. Not before I've even given it a try. Ever since I was little, all anyone could ever talk about was how great my big bro is.
Not really.
It's not right for siblings to hate each other.
That's
Family
wrong.
isn't something you should take for granted. Don't
Yeah.
you see that? Do you have
Okay,
any
no.
idea what I'd give to see my brother again?
Yeah, in this aspect, yeah, I get that.
If you only realize that after they're gone, then it's too late. So let's go. Not
Nice
to fight,
twitching.
but to help your brother. Please.
All right. I get it. I'll stop trying to do this on my own. No need to worry. Now, let's get over to the Paradise Coliseum.
It's like, well, I get the sentiment of, you know, don't take family for granted. At the same time, no. Just no. You know, I keep hitting the wrong goddamn buttons. Family is great, and if you have a strong family unit, that is always awesome. It is always great to have a strong family unit, and to have that relationship with any person, you know, blood related in a sense. But you can have those familiarities with people that aren't blood related. That's really what it is. Family is who you choose it to be. I know that's fucking corny as shit, but it's just true. Because I was just with my family and I already missed them. Even though, boy, my grandmother's birthday party was a trip. It went pretty well until it didn't. And unfortunately, it was the birthday girl that kind of threw a fit, so not much we could do there. But she's not in her right mind, so, you know, that can be forgiven. Yeah, she's 80 years old. I don't think we got much more time with her, mostly because she's in stage 4 kidney failure, I think is what it's called. Something like that. And so it's affecting her, what the hell is it affecting? Her memory, which I didn't know that was a thing. So if you have bad kidneys, it affects your memory. Or can, I guess because of the toxic waste that builds up or whatever doesn't get filtered out, it just causes it to back up. It affects her memory. And so she is very forgetful. And then also very rude, almost, like borderline rude, very abrasive. And so she apparently was getting onto my brother like too much during the party. And he granted, you know, he's a new father and he was being a little too rough with his, well, I guess now 11-month-old son, but at the time, almost an 11-month-old son, doing, you know, fun, you know, airplane zooms, you know, roughhousing with his son. He just wasn't paying attention to his son, to my nephew. Like, my nephew at first was like, hey, this is fun, but then it was like, okay, Dad, I'm done. Like that cry where it's like, he's not happy anymore, and Levi just keep pushing it. I mean, he's learning. He finally feels comfortable being a father, and I think he just got a little gung-ho, or just gets a little too gung-ho without meaning to be an ass. But he's already an ass, but... And so my grandmother was calling him a bad dad because of that. It's like, no, not yet anyways. Could that be a point of bad fatherhood? Yeah. If you don't listen to your child when they're telling you that they don't like this thing, yeah, you should stop. It just means you're very unattentive. Or not very attentive. What is this? Yeah, we already know that. Although I had heard that previously to attain any. Yeah, weren't we going to the Gear Force? Isn't that what we were doing? We were going to Gear Force to find something to help Marukimon with his poison. Oh great, that's gonna be an asshole. I'm already not looking forward to that. That sounds fucking tiring. That sounds exhausting. But I think we're gonna end this video off here before we start that. I feel like that's gonna be a thing we have to do. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a lot of stupid cutscenes, and I kind of want to record another part so I can have 2 parts recorded. I don't know when I'll upload these, because for me today is Thursday. Probably won't be uploaded. I'll probably kind of bank the next few videos. I don't know how I'll do it. I might upload these tomorrow. Instead of recording, I'll just upload these tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. But I do plan to try to do 2 videos a day until this is finished. And hopefully by that point, Where Winds Meet is out, and I can play that game. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Hopefully maybe the same weird thing happens again that happened for part 26 for this part, where I get a lot of views. That always makes me feel happy. It's always nice to see, but you know, it's a small grind. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight. I've only been redoing this for like 6 or so months, and I think it's great. So see you guys next time. Here's an outro. As always, I hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, or year, depending if you want to come back to this channel or not. And if you do, please hit that subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it. Toodles.